Hey everyone, welcome to next commentary. Playing a Leblanc mid here against ZED, one of the best ZED players on the server probably. Everybody else, I know who that is. Just because they're challenger players, I know who that is. This is Draven like one trick. I think this is FlyQuest Academy jungler, but other than that, it's basically all of it. Playing in Zed, I don't have Ignite. I went TP this game for some reason. Just felt like trying it out. That does mean I'll have less kill pressure, but I maybe can use TP and better ways to get numbers advantage for team fights later during the game if I don't get shit on during laning phase. Hopefully. For the most part, just gonna be Wing when he goes for a creep. Hopefully he isn't able to Q E auto me while I'm waiting for my W cooldown, so I can pop back to it, and then I can maybe get an auto attack off in between that. Getting electrocute proc off, kind of difficult, because if Zed walks up at you when you try to W him and he E autos you, he kind of does an even trade. Zed actually can get pretty good trades because he can E immediately when you W in and basically hit that. He went nullifying orb here, you can see, so that means that he will be a little bit tankier if I do go for an all-in on him. So that's another thing too. Okay, that was alright. They do have a Nunu who can gank pretty easily. I'm going to stand on top of my creeps when he throws out Qs because I know that I'm probably going to get hit by it because it's pretty hard to dodge it when you're trying to CS at the same time. And being behind a creep is going to make it so it deals at least a little bit less damage. Oh, he went for me rather than the creep. I'm just looking for Q at this point on him. He only has 2 CS. Not gonna use W just yet. I have a feeling Nunu might gank soon. If I W in and Nunu comes mid, I might need a burn flash or I just die, so... Okay, Nunu's bot. We see Nunu bot. That was bad. Okay, that was an okay trade. I'm gonna run away from the shadow. I had a feeling he was going to look for a Q on me there. We see Nunu is actually pretty low here, but I don't have Ignite, so probably not gonna be able to kill him. I think that he might just be coming straight mid here, just judging from this guy's movement. I am up CS. If I just can TP back mid soon, I can make it so I have a lead. Yeah, I had a feeling he was coming mid, so I'm just gonna back off. That's why I'm not using W on this guy. If I used W there, I would have had to flash or I would have died. Would have been really bad. Oh. Okay, got a splash. I just ran to my jungler, or not my jungler, but my support. I knew he wouldn't be able to kill me, even if he fully committed, and now I'll just TP back and probably shove this in. So he doesn't get to freeze it on me. Because the wave is slow pushing towards him, so I want to shove it in to make it so he misses a little bit of CS. Let's see if this cannon will kill the other one. I don't think I can shove it in time. Okay, cool. At least the cannon died. I'm still just going to shove it in as fast as I can, because if I can shove it in really fast, I might be able to roam. I'm gonna go bot. I don't think it's gonna work, so I'm just gonna back off. Zed is shoving out. He just used his Q, so that's down for a little bit. Landed everything on him, get some good trades off. Now I might be able to freeze. No, I'm not going to freeze. I'm just going to tank this a little bit, wait for my next W to come back up. He might actually reset here because that was a big chunk on him. So he's not really in the best spot anymore. Use another potion just to make sure I get some mana if he does stay inside the lane. But otherwise, I think I'm probably just going to shove in and probably reset myself just to make it so I can get back some mana. Oh man, I'm missing so many of these. If they get Ocean Dragon, that kind of sucks. I really hate playing against Ocean Dragon. He might be able to freeze himself if he pushes. Okay, so he's not going to. It's going to not be able to do that. I just want mana at this point, so that's why I'm resetting. I'm going to just go Fairy Charm just for the hell of it. I see some people going that. Holy shit, this guy's really high up because he was just able to farm this entire time, and Nunu's gank didn't really work that well because he only got 1 kill. That's good. We have a level 6 guy. If I can just chunk mid a little bit, but remember, I don't have Ignite, so there's a possibility that he can just outplay me and kill me. Especially because, also, I don't have really AP at this point. I have a Sapphire Crystal. Not really the best. Not really the best. I'm gonna save my next one, because if he goes on me, I'll just R towards my tower. That's what I want to do. He might want to clear this ward. Okay, his Q is down. Proc mana flow. Oh, I didn't land it. I was trying to, like, not hit the creep. Just barely not hit the creep and go for him. But now I have no ulti, which kind of sucks for a bit. Okay, he has no W. I like that. I'm just trying to make him go in. If he goes in, then I'll just W away. I'm not really wanting to go hard on him, because if I use my only W in, and then he uses all of his summoners, there's a possibility that he can outplay me just because I have no ult, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to put myself in a possibility where he can outplay me. Might just shove in this. Looks like he might have reset. 2 auto attacks on the creep should put me into a pretty good scenario. I do have my ulti coming back up soon, too. So just playing up a little bit. I have my ulti coming up here. Oh, I wasn't able to land it. I'm gonna flash away because I don't want to get hit by all of his shurikens there. Unfortunately, the first one missed. If the first one didn't miss, then maybe I could have been in a better spot. In fact, like, just being in this scenario here, that was really good W by him. I could have just not taken the R back and just stayed where I was, and it could have put me into a good scenario too. So, that's kind of unfortunate too. He does have flash advantage, so if I ever W in, he might just flash W me. Just to get me. Whoops. I didn't mean to ping flash, fuck. Okay, nice. He was able to predict that. Good job. I knew that basically as long as I can make it so I don't get hit by both of his shurikens, I just can't die. That's why I was calling for the jungler. If he had ulti and ignite there, probably wouldn't call my jungler because I know there's a possibility we would just get completely demolished. So I wanted to make sure that because I had a feeling... Whoa, what the fuck? I was trying to close out of my shop and press escape twice. That's kind of annoying because I'm going to be later lane, but whatever. I had a feeling that he was going to continue trying to play aggressive to get the kill on me because he has flash and he knows that if he lands most of his abilities on me, just W and Q, he would be able to kill me. And because I know that, then I know he's going to play overextend. And then he used his W rather than as an escape, as an engage, which means that now Karthus can just go on him. So, I mean, it is basically up to the opponent making the mistake, but I still had a feeling that he would play that aggressive, just judging from he's staying in lane rather than trying to just shove me in and get a better reset than me and like making this CS. So is he dead? No. Yes. Okay. Good job. I should have probably... I was talking so much. I mean, I was catching away, but I probably could have ran straight to this and maybe made it so the karthus didn't die. But I was so focused on telling you guys what I was thinking. Sucks. It just got Rift Herald. With LeBlanc, once I start getting a lead, it's very good to roam and put down really deep vision because you're a champion that can get away from most people pretty easily with your W. So because of that, putting down deep vision, clearing enemy wards is very valuable. I could have just went for mid tower instead, but I think getting the vision control is better versus a Nunu, personally. So that hurt. Ow. The best way to beat a Zed is to play off of, I mean, chain, of course, but play off of your vision control, and unfortunately I'm not in the stage where we're playing on side lane. If I was playing on side lane, it's a lot easier. Zed just keeps on throwing out W and E on me every single laning phase, and if I W on him, he can ulti me. So I would say that it's a little bit Zed favored during the laning phase. Out of laning phase, maybe a little bit more LeBlanc favored. Okay, he missed it. He missed his shurikens there. As soon as I landed the first chain. Also, if you look at a slow clip of what I do with my mouse versus a Zed, it doesn't matter what champion playing, Ahri, whatever. When Zed ultis you, just put your mouse exactly behind you. So he ultis here from the point that he ultis you. So he ultied me here, I'm here, so that means he's going to appear behind me about here. So I just put my E and get ready to just throw it because he can't use his R back immediately, so that means you can get a free hit on any crowd control. If you're playing Ahri, just throw the charm behind where he ultis you, and you can get a free charm every time, unless he immediately flashes. But I would imagine most Zeds would not immediately flash, unless they're like at least diamond elo. So inside of your like lower elo games, like maybe gold and platinum, I'm pretty sure you can almost hit, always hits crowd control because most people don't. I'm gonna get electrocute proc there. Don't think that far ahead when they play. Where's that? Oh, he's chilling. Okay, I'll take that. I am sitting on a lot of money. I'm just trying to pressure him now. After that first good trade, chunking him, he's in a really bad spot, and now I can actually pressure because I have a lead on him because of that. I'm prepping these creeps. If I W them, it would kill all of them if he steps up. Pike? I'm sitting on a big buy, by the way. Like, I can buy Ludens. Pyke's just chilling mid because he can't do anything bot right now. Bot lane's winning too hard. I have a Nautilus behind me now. Not sure if Pike is still is chilling around. He has no W. I'm looking for my R here, but... Oh, am I dead? I messed up. Oh, I'm not dead. Holy shit. I messed up my W so bad there. Thank you, Karthus. You helped me out. He also did... He was trying to ignite me there. I would have died if he ignited, but he didn't. The reason why that was even close is because he was actually, like, I think better items right there. He had full Yomus plus Merc Treads, and then I had Lost Chapter. But I had so much money in base, so in reality, he's actually ahead in gold. I was up experience, though, because I was level 11 over him. And then, of course, I was up some HP, too. But that was a pretty bad 1v1 on my end. To be honest, I haven't been playing as much Leblanc recently. I used to play Leblanc all the time when I... used to play her a lot, I guess. I don't know how to say that, actually. Definitely don't play her as much as I used to. I mean, she's not really that strong of a champion right now. She's alright. If you know what you're doing, she's really good, I guess. You can definitely carry games. Because she's such a safe mid laner. Like, I hate champions. I actually ban her a lot, just because I don't like playing against her. It doesn't matter if she's not OP or whatever. Like, I hate champions who can... Basically, you can go in, right? W to go in, and pop back out if something bad happens. It's like, what champion is allowed to do that besides LeBlanc? It's so dumb, because this is how laning phase goes, right? You W in, I hit chain. I stay in, I Q them, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. The chain misses, W out, and try again. Just rinse and repeat over and over again. It is a very frustrating playstyle to play against, especially if they have a high ganking jungler, too. Oh. I thought that maybe he would go this way. I don't know if that's boarded or not. I want to see if Pike comes. If Pike comes to me, I can actually just one-shot him. He has no MR. I'm going to ward this. He's almost dead. Okay, he's dead now. Now I have to come over to kill Pike. Oh, that missed. It doesn't matter, though. Oh, what? Nice. The Draven walked straight into the shadows, so he just got one-shot by Zed. That's how much damage he would do to me, too. It's not like I have any armor. I know that I just have to stay away from the shadows, basically. I wasn't even planning to kill Zed there. I was just planning to make him burn his ulti, and then I can just continue pressuring, because my ulti's on a much lower cooldown. It's 27 seconds right now. It's 40% CDR because it's level 11, and LeBlanc has a crazy low cooldown on her ult. They've said GG, so it might be a GG. We can just shove out bot lane here. Karthus is extremely strong. Holy shit, dude. He actually has more CS than everybody in the game. Maybe we can look for picks. Oh, I'm just gonna die. Damn, his ulti was actually back up. I should have just went back on my W, I guess. I was looking for a second chain because I thought his ulti was down, but then by the time he used his ulti, my W expired. And because my W expired, I can't pop out. I could have flashed, I guess, but... Oh well. Mistake from me. I'll probably just TP to come help end because I think that they're all AFK. Yeah, they did AFK. Get another wave coming. If he just ulties, okay. Yeah, that did a lot of damage, huh? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary about what I'm supposed to do versus Zed. I was able to play with my support, my jungler, pretty well, knowing that the guy's going to play really aggressive. And yeah, it was a pretty good game, and I will see you guys next time.